Hello there everyone and welcome back to Modded Minecraft. We are back here. Kate's exploring and Shneeky is back. Welcome
Hello.
back. Ooh, I gotta grab that jetpack. Thanks for flying over and reminding me.
Yeah, jetpack, and don't forget to armor it up. I left the materials there for you.
Kate already armored them both for us, so we're good to go.
Excellent. Yeah, it's really important where we're heading because the Nether is a lot scarier place.
It is no joke.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm hoping to find some heat scar spiders to get some flame string to upgrade my crossbow with, because that will increase dramatically the damage output it currently has.
Mm-hmm. So we are just going to demonstrate the functionality of the smallest portable portal possible. Or at least this is what I understood. Apparently...
It doesn't seem to like it, boss. I think there's a minimum of the old size, and then it gets bigger from there.
Yeah, I thought I'd seen somebody making one that was a little bit bigger than that, or a little smaller than that. Could be that. Yeah, you could be right.
Well, here, have some more obsidian.
Oh, excellent! I just got to get the 3 out of the way here, and we're good to go.
Do we have a willow tree at home?
Yes, we do. I think so.
Also, the question is, do you really want to have the portal in the middle of town where you will be hearing it constantly?
It'll do for now. We'll move it later.
And one other thing to suggest, to get a blank warp page and mark a warp spot in the Nether.
Yep, that is also definitely an excellent plan. There we go. I have the materials to make it. I just actually have to make the page, which I'm going to do right now. There we are. 1 warp page.
Oh, I found limes.
Okay, let there be light. Much better. Okay.
Then I'm going to cut them the heck down.
Ready for this?
Let's do it.
Party time. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to put blocks in my bar. Hopefully I don't die to regret this.
I have several stacks of cobble and smooth stone on me.
Yeah, I have it with me. I just... Oh, we are in... This is not a nice spot.
This is a really dangerous spot. Let's head somewhere a little not as on the cliff-sidey.
Yeah. And not on soul sand. You know, we could actually break that portal and move it. Well, actually, we don't even need to use it once we have the warp page set up, so I'm just going to make this safe so Kate does it, so if we have to walk through it, we don't walk off the edge to our deaths.
I'm just collecting a bit of soul sand immediately.
Yep. A good plan. You never know when you're going to need it. Let's head over into the bone fields over there. And we'll find some safe spot to build a little hidey hole. Ooh, is that Nether Sapphire? Oh, cool.
So after that last big adventure going out finding stuff, looking for trees, yeah, the jungle to the north has all kinds of stuff.
Oh, of course it does.
I've gotten grapefruits and figs and chestnuts and nutmegs and yeah, it's just
and
like,
pepper.
ugh. And pepper. I did find pepper.
Good. The other thing we're really
There's some nether quartz.
Yep. I think that's some more down here. Yeah, good to know that silk touch. Oh, that's tin, but sure, I'll take it.
What I'm looking for now actually is something to make cooking oil out of.
That would be olives.
Yeah, or walnuts. Or sunflower seeds, but I haven't yet ever seen a sunflower.
So I hear no gas sounds, which is sad. Could use some gas.
You can be sad all you like about not hearing gas. Me, I'm going to call this good.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Something hit me. I hate that.
Just be nice to get some what you call it, gas tier.
Ooh,
Gas tiers would be nice, yes. I'm also picking up some nether gold since we're so short on gold, and we'll need that for the AE system we're going to be setting up.
Yep. Let's see, what do we have here? We have iron. I'm actually just doing a little scouting to see... Oh, we got a bit of nether ferrous here.
Ooh, that would be nice. Yes, I
Yeah.
see you. I have found you. Watch it, Nitro Creeper.
Yeah, I see him. No heat scar spiders, which is too bad. Well, that could change real fast. Abruptly and without warning.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Those are imps, not Nitro Creeper. But
Not quite as dangerous.
yeah, Nitro Creepers are not a thing that I want to play with.
They are... You want to play with explosives, you go visit with some nitro creepers.
Yeah, they have no fuse on them. They just kind of go boom.
Yep. Alright, let's see. Sulfur...
Whoa! Okay. There are smoldering grass blocks that are not fun to walk on, duly noted.
Oh, yes. Yeah, those will light you on fire. And other minor problems, yes. It's not the nicest batch of nether I've ever seen. Not the worst.
That zone in made me very grateful for my jetpack.
Okay.
Found another hybrid tree. It's got cherries and walnuts and some other kind of nut on it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, no complaints, I would hope.
Nope, because I was looking for walnuts, so that's handy. Hey, so if I sleep while you guys are in the nether, does it work?
I...
Should.
It should. I don't know for sure, but it should.
Yes, it does!
Nice.
Yay! That's handy.
Alright.
Found some Ardite.
Excellent. We just need some cobalt to get started on the top tier tinker tools then. I mean, on the other hand, you're never going to have enough of that bloody stuff.
I will be perfectly honest with you. I prefer, from most cases, to just stay with cobalt since it has a faster mining speed than Manalian. The only time I really want Manalian is for like heads, and even then, only really for like swords and stuff. When you're dealing with a crossbow, steel bolts are actually better.
Well, I'm gonna have a...
I got some wisps over here.
One. Oh crap, leg spiking. Not good.
Not good. Where are you, dude?
Just up in one of the ash fields. I can't tell you exactly where. I'm doing okay. I'm not dying or anything. I'm gonna bringing home a nice treat for you though.
Oh?
10 flame string.
Ooh, yes, that is exactly good enough.
Yeah, just took out some heat scar spiders, so we are set on that front.
Awesome. That'll be enough for all three of us if we want it.
Probably will. Those crossbows are pretty impressive.
Yeah, they certainly can be. And I keep finding nether lapis and thinking that it's cobalt when it's not. Either that or the mithril.
Yeah, I know. There's too many blue ores. The lapis, yeah, there's a couple of them that look identical to one another.
Although, to be perfectly honest with you, I would not have my heart absolutely crushed by having to stay with steel, because at the very least it would be easy to repair, comparatively speaking.
True, true. Well, with the Manilium and stuff, you'd want either self-repair or
flux.
Flux on it. You know, there's just, if you're going to go that far, there's no reason not to go the extra mile and have, because you don't want to waste those resources repairing it. It's just too rare until you've got auto mining, and even then, really,
And also, one other thing I would like to note is that we've got these fairly large lava lakes. Lava power generation is still a thing that can be done fairly easily.
That's definitely a thought. The only issue would be chunk loading, of course, because the pumps...
Endothermic pumps are self-chunk loading.
Well, there we go. Problem solved. That's lapis. Well, I'm going to grab it anyways. Because fortune. Well, hey, pig iron.
That is something you definitely want to collect because it is not very easy to make.
There's a lot of maple trees in these woods.
It's probably a maple forest.
No, not that many. But
No?
we're talking like the syrup producing Thaumcraft stuff. Ooh, orange.
Interesting.
And that most certainly is actually a nitro creeper and dead. Ha ha ha.
Because you've got awesome bows. Hey, there's some cobalt. Yep, I do have the right pick for it. 1 cobalt. Now, the most important question is, does cobalt and ardite work in smelt up in the high oven?
I believe they most certainly do, but they won't blend.
No, and that's perfect. You want them to triple, but not blend, and then you can blend them at your own discretion.
I believe so.
I'm going to set up the overflow rig as a ingot smelter instead of a block smelter.
Okay, that'll work.
Because that way, because the stuff that's going to be going into the overflow is going to be stuff that's going to be smaller yield, like cobalt and ardite. We're not going to often...
The other thing is, because we are now using the Ender IO item conduits, you can place a priority on that. So you can place the overflow as priority no, or priority last, so that you can have anything that can go to the others first. Oh, wait a minute.
Yep.
No, that's on the wrong side. Never mind. That will actually pose a problem for us because we're going to actually need to set up a blacklist with all of the ores we don't want to have to avoid any of them from being accidentally ingoted.
Yep, and that won't be too much trouble.
Well, it means we're going to need to get a bucket of everything again.
Yeah, that's actually not that hard to do.
And I got 1 cobalt ore.
Please be... Did you... Aw, darn. That, I fought a ghast. It didn't drop anything, though. Back here, Wisp. Prepare to die, Wisp.
Ooh, see a ghast. Hang on.
Hopefully may you have better luck than I did.
Well, it sees me, only it's hovering over a freaking lava lake. You know how they love doing that.
Yeah, that is annoying. Quick, quick, quick. Nether lapis. Darn it. Ooh, nether emerald. Oh, or peridot.
No, you stupid little...
Oh, iron.
Boom, headshot. Let's see if it dropped anything. Hello, Nitro Creeper. No, you may not come over and play. I do not wish to play with you.
Kind of like I don't want to play with that spider that's chasing me. Not with that many pigmen around it.
Nuts. It must have been over the lava when I killed it. Nuts.
That's too bad. Assuming it even dropped something. That's known to happen, unfortunately.
Nothing I hate worse than stingy mobs.
Yeah.
Especially stingy mobs that you only need 2 or 3 of the drops from, like, say, the gas tiers. I mean, we need 1 for our reusable Pokeballs so we can get mob generation going, but... honestly, we need precisely 1. Because then we can capture a ghast and throw it in a mob generator. And then it's game over for that problem. Oh god.
Go away, you stupid spiders.
I hear another ghast.
Cross your fingers. At least we're seeing them.
I'm hearing it and I'm not seeing it, which kind of makes me a little bit concerned.
Yeah, that would be probably a wise thing to feel. Gas that you cannot see are always scary.
Like my martial arts instructor used to tell me, it's not the punch coming in that you can see that's the dangerous one. It's the one you didn't see.
Bats.
Oh, yeah, you ran into a Thaumcraft bat. Oh, I found him. Hang on.
Yeah. Alright, round 3.
Come here, you little...
Do we need great wood?
Yes, eventually.
Well, I found a great wood tree, so...
Cool. Well, I mean, don't worry about it. Great wood is findable.
Boom, headshot, and ghast here.
Awesome. So we can make one reusable one, and then the next ghast we capture so that we can proceed with the creation of gas generation.
Go away, Mr. Nitro Creeper.
Cobalt? Nope. Your lapis. Lapis.
Okay, I dropped a guy, but there's like 4 or 5 nitro creepers and a couple of Thaumcraft bats over there. I'm trying to clear out the area before I check out and see if I got anything fun from it.
Probably a good plan. Alright, well...
I am not a big fan of those bats. And
Oh,
a second
they are.
ghast
I
here.
hate those things.
I got a second ghast here.
Oh, excellent. Okay, we're set then. Hey, a fortress.
Ooh, where?
Negative 2700, 55, 585.
Ooh, you are a long ways away. I'm at negative 3k, negative 10.
I've just been flying. I mean, all I have to do is set a, all I have to do is use my warp book, so I'm not really paying a lot of attention to where I'm going right now.
Is that a plus or a minus 585?
Plus. We'll deal with it later. There's nothing in there we desperately need at this instant in time, I don't think. I think there's a blaze spawner in there, though, so we'll be able to get blaze rods later. Which I believe we're going to need.
Another ghast here, and I'm heading in your general direction.
Cool. I'm just about at the point where I think I'm going to go home for my own safety because I actually have a lot of cobalt on me right now.
Yeah, that might... Oh, here we go.
Plus, I want to try and set up that exception system. Lapis? No. Kind of nice just drifting to the ground with these these leggings. Just gliding downwards gently. You ever found that Ardite is harder to find than the Cobalt?
I've never actually tried to deliberately find Ardite all that much.
Yeah. I've always found that Ardite is just a little harder to put your hands on. I think it's a little harder to spot because it's such a muted color when compared with everything else.
And it does kind of blend into the environment.
Yeah, it's the least prominent of the yellow ores. And we've got this sulfur everywhere that looks exactly like it, so... I'm sure I've already overlooked a bunch. But such is life. Okay. I'm going to port home.
I'm trying to find the place. The fortress would be an excellent place to pop up, you know, a page, because then you can just get right back to it. And I believe you can copy a page by putting it in a crafting square with an existing page, so we can all go ahead and warp to that place.
Yeah.
Maybe set up a safe area to establish another camp.
I'm just picking out a bridge here that is undercover for safety. Oh, there's a... oops.
Maybe just off of the Nether Fortress might be a wise idea, so we're not actually in the Nether Fortress, so it's easier to kind of make easy.
Oh, this is a safe spot. It's a dead-end bridge causeway. So, I don't know that you can get much safer than this for setting up your initial hidey hole in a fortress. Although, maybe there is a better spot here. Nah, this is a good spot. This will work. Nether Fortress. Done. Okay. Put that in my book, and to the village. In a puff of smoke. Okay. Ooh, and food. Where's my food? I ran out of food. That's the other reason I came home. I ran out of food.
Yes, food is definitely an important thing. I grabbed myself some on the way out.
Especially when you're using those workbooks. Instant starvation. Okay.
Bats.
So these nether ores, they have to be smelted first, right?
Yeah, just a second. Some of them can go directly. Hang on, bat.
I'll just find out. Let's just check. I'll check one of the normal ones, like I've got a bit of ferrous here.
Oh, I found the nether place that you were talking about here. And yeah, there are definitely a blaze spawner there.
Yeah, it's definitely a... Oh, it can be smelted. It can be melted in the smeltery directly. Does that mean it can also be melted in the high oven directly? Like, are those two interchangeable?
If it smelts in the smeltery, it usually will smelt actually in the high oven. However, I don't know how wise that would be for some of them.
Yeah, well, I know. No, I'm thinking. Let's see. Well, I've got some. I got some tin here. I'm just gonna go downstairs and I'll put some tin in the oven. Well, that didn't
do we have
happen
any dirt hanging around? Yes,
dirt?
we do. There we go.
Yeah, there's a chest of it over here. Yep. Oh boy, that went fast.
Hey, you want to hand me that page that you marked the Nether Fortress for?
Yep. Just a second. There it is. Okay, I have no idea where that thing went. That's kind of funny. I'm hoping they smelted.
Here, you can have it back.
Oh, I think you managed. I think you grabbed it back. There we go. Let's see.
Yeah, that'll be definitely a good place to go back to, but at least we've got some nether quartz, which can be used for sharpness.
Yep.
And can be used for AE, and can be used for several other useful toy thingies.
Okay, if that finishes... Yep, it works just fine. Hopefully it's actually tripling, but there's really not any way to tell reliably.
Oh, and I have a total of 5 ghast tiers.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Good, extra good fortune then. Alright.
I am putting them in the chest, miscellaneous cooking stuff.
Let's see. Alright, so... I'll just throw these in the, What are some of these used for, anyways? Oh, Mithril makes the mana-infused ore. Okay. Pig iron. That can go in the smeltery. That's instant steel. Tin can go in. Lapis will go in the That'll get smelted and then enrichment chambered. Gold can go straight in because it melts. Yeah, that is. Cobalt, yeah, that should be able to go straight in as well. But I'll hold off on that until everything else is on its way. And I can get this tweak. So pig iron, tin, and gold. There we go.
Yeah, apparently there are no legitimate uses for mithril yet.
Oh, well, alright then. But at least we know.
I did pick up 2 cobalt ore and 1 ardite.
Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, so the fluid ducts, the fluid ducts don't...
Yeah, you're going to need hardened fluid ducts if you're going to be moving molten metal.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about... It's not like they're expensive or anything. Invar and lead.
Yeah, nether quartz ore in an enrichment chamber equals 6 nether quartz. So that's definitely the way to go.
Alright, so you got this one set up for nickel. Okay, so this is the one I would have to... Oh! Alright, well that's good, because that one's done. Oops. Come on, fill all the way. Oh, darn it. Need a liquid tank. There we are.
Also, Kate, very shortly we should be able to get our underground farm system fully irrigated. I don't know if you looked up and noticed, but I've got the wooden irrigation channel latticework already all set up. All I need to do is place down the sprinklers, and you can run those whenever you like. I've got another 7x7 of fertilized dirt, but the regular dirt can just, once we get a sprinkler over there, you can just go ahead and use your hoe on it, just like you would regular dirt, and it'll automatically keep it watered.
Cool.
Okay.
At least until we have a chance to, you know, get everything fertilized.
Yeah.
Which simply requires copious quantities of rotten flesh and bone meal.
Well, I just used up a bunch of bone meal, so oh well.
That's okay. We've got bone meal. Bone meal we got lots of bone meal, because if you'll notice,
Good stuff.
well, our impromptu border/mob grinder produces 2 things in quantity: bone meal, or bones actually, which makes bone meal in even more quantity when you pulverize them, and rotten flesh.
3, 4, 5. Whoop.
That makes that easy then.
I'm just recharging my jetpack. It was over half empty after that trip to the Nether, so I'm kind of like,
fast, doesn't it?
Yeah, maybe need to make some hang gliders when we get a chance.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need a servo that handles 8.
That would be hardened.
Hardened handles 6.
Hardened can handle more than 6. I specifically set that hardened to 6 because that's how many ore it can smelt at any given time.
Oh, okay. So you
can go up to 16.
Oh, how do you increase it?
The plus minus signs.
You sure these are the... I don't see any plus minus signs on these guys. You sure it's not... I think it might be the next tier up for servos here.
No, I was doing hardened servos with that. Hang on a second. On a hardened servo, you will see the 6 empty slots. You see the blacklist, use metadata, and then you will see over there on the side a number, and then a decreased stack size extracted and increased stack size extracted on the side.
I must have the next tier down then.
That must be a regular servo, yeah. Also, if
Well,
you're going to have enough...
It's listed as a hardened servo.
Which one are we looking at now?
I'm down here in the fluid. The one I'm holding right here. This one.
Okay, and where are we going to put it?
It's going to go right here. That's going to be our everything else output.